Hi guys!
Hi. Sorry, I got another vintage notification. We know about my addiction. So if I pause and look at my phone, it's because someone's telling me to collect something or something's arriving or I did something. But I've banned myself from that app. So hopefully that should help.
Do you know what really bothers me, right? We can't see what we look like on screens on our angles.
I also just can't see in general. So even with this screen, I don't know what I be seeing what I look like when the footage arrives.
Are your eyelashes real?
No.
They've lasted that long.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Nick Lash, UK.
She's brilliant, isn't she?
She's also in away, and I thought my appointment was today.
She's really Malta.
So when I saw Instagram stories of her Malta, I responded and said, "Hello, sister, am I still seeing you at 10? Am I still seeing? Hello, please tell me you took a night flight. What we doing? It's getting late in Malta. What time's your flight?"
She's really in Malta.
She's about to go back and check the date. It's actually next week.
Oh, fun.
But yeah, I had a little panic there because I was like, there's no picture of plane on these stories.
How much do you pay?
50?
Oh, that is a bit juicy, innit?
She's good. She's good. If you're looking for a lash tech in the Essex/East London area, highly recommend Nick Lash. But don't go to her all at once because I still need my appointment slots. Thank you.
Yeah, you look great. We're matching earrings.
Yeah.
Cute. Just the two of us. We
calm
can
down.
make
It was a performance.
It made me so happy.
You
I was so
fell for.
happy.
It was a performance.
I was so happy.
It was calm down.
Right, guys. Okay. Curtains down a bit. Hot second. This week has been rough. And I'm hungry and my mouth is dry. Now, obviously, we say this all the time.
There's never a time that we don't show up here like dehydrated fish.
But at least more time, I would have had a sip of water during the day. Although it looks bright and sunny, and it is actually bright and sunny out there right now, it is actually at 7 p.m. And the first thing that touched my mouth in this day
was a McCoy. A beef-flavored McCoy chip. That is a builder's crisp.
And a Lucozade alert.
That's the crisp equivalent of a Yorkie.
100%. Yeah.
That is a crisp equivalent of a Yorkie.
And I love a Yorkie
A
as
very
well.
hefty chip. It's heavy.
With a Lucozade alert.
Oh, my builder snack. That is like the ultimate builder snack.
I can't believe
My word. Just get out there, put on some boots and start building a house.
I can't believe me. It's actually gross.
Such a manly meal.
I need to drink 3 liters by the end of this day.
It's tomorrow.
What do you mean?
It starts tomorrow.
No, but I've been doing it anyway.
Okay. Well.
Are you doing it with us?
Yeah, I got it on my screensaver. I'm not signing that contract though.
Why?
It's asking for a bit too much from me. They tell me what to do. The checklist is already enough.
Snatched in 60. Assets. Anyway, guys, you know what time it is? It's time to
put that fake meeting in your calendar.
That's
30 minutes. 40, 50. If you can get away 30 and just like say the call ran over, do that. So that we can get into some gist. Guys, I need a coffee. I'm so sorry. This is what I'm giving you on a Monday.
Should have got that Lucozade alert.
I don't drink energy drinks. I ain't trying to die.
This was the moment where we could be plugging things. So these potential sponsors in the 5 years.
Did your spit just land on my lip? The biggest. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm burning. I'm burning. Oh my God. Take me to A&E right now. Oh my God. Cut the cameras. You can't do it. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod. Oh my God. That was actually too big to ignore. That was actually too big to ignore. My whole lip wet. My whole lip is soaked. I can't even swallow. I actually just want to pull off my face. Oh my God. Oh my. Go to the dentist and fix your goddamn brain. What the fuck was that? My whole lip is wet. I'm saturated in spit. Oh my God. It's like kept talking afterwards. Like I was gonna overlook it.
Because I didn't know. Because I didn't know.
I feel sick.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
Oh my God, you've got to keep that in.
Oh
my
my god.
Oh my God, it's the fact that.
Why the fuck? So far away. Do you know how wide this sofa is? Oh my god.
Oh my God. You're going to mash up my makeup.
I can't believe you tried to keep speaking after you did
No,
that.
because I didn't know.
That attack.
You've got to keep this shit in.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. I can't do Reddit, guys. The show's cancelled. I can't. I actually can't do it.
Just some dramatic.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to zoom in. They need to see the size of that spit that touched my... but I can see the smoke rising from my lips. I'm going. This is it, guys. You're witnessing my death on camera. You're witnessing my death on camera.
Oh my God.
Is this how people die? I'm starting to feel lightheaded.
Oh, Tiffany, you're actually going to mash up my makeup. I'm going to have teardrops.
You mashed up my face! With that giant saliva, I drowned. I couldn't breathe. What the fuck? What did you say that warranted that kind of spit? Like you're preaching or something? My word. Just saliva in that corner.
Oh my God.
Everyone's tuned off now.
Oh my God.
Because then we're not even I can't get to the gist right now, guys. You're actually going to have to go home. You might actually have to go and work. The attack.
Oh wow. Oh God.
And you have to read today? Hey, God, let me get the umbrella. I'm finna die. I need the umbrella. What the fuck?
The amount of people that must look at me.
Disgusted. Pretty face, but awful, horrible. Rotten.
Oh, please. You done?
Read the Reddit rule so I could go home and baptize myself. The fuck? Jesus.
Some people would love to lips me. Anyway.
Not me.
My Reddit wrote this. My husband fell out of love with me and in love with another woman. Hey, this is my first time ever posting about my marriage, so I wanted to use a burner account for this personal post. My husband and I have a 2-year-old together. We're both 30 years old. My husband told me he wants a divorce. Things weren't perfect in our marriage. I could tell that we were detaching from each other. He just seemed so checked out from our marriage, but I didn't know he wanted a divorce. It crushed my heart when he told me that I'm not that fun, life-loving, wild, carefree girl that he met back in college. No shit, Sherlock. I'm not cool anymore. Okay. It's getting mean. I'm not spontaneous anymore. I pretty much remind him of his mum and grandma now. He said I never want to go out and have fun anymore, and how I'm only focused on boring things like getting a house, jobs, finances, and our children.
So adult things.
So adulthood.
So adult things. Okay.
Because you brought 2 beings into this world that you now need to ensure survive. That's not completely true. We did date nights, but classy dinner dates. What do you mean by this is that we're not clubbing and out at 3 a.m. I don't like clubbing and I don't like going out that late anymore. Fair enough. Most of us in our 30s don't. I get it. We used to do that when we were in our early 20s, but that was just a completely different time of my life back then. And I wasn't someone's wife and mum back then. And I didn't even have a job back then. I didn't have any responsibilities when I was young. My husband misses the 21-year-old version of me. I'm still that same person, honestly. I'm just grown up, and I think that he just hasn't grown up yet. I felt so embarrassed when I was venting to my friends, and my male married friends said, "Damn, what did you do? Men rarely ever initiate the divorce." That comment just made me feel like I did something wrong. Maybe if I was more carefree, fun, and slept with him more, he wouldn't have left. I wonder sometimes. Okay. Okay. My husband fell in love with a 24-year-old girl.
There is the real reason.
Maybe they say about you.
There she is.
They go out together. They have fun together. They go on dates. She's basically his girlfriend. I asked him if he loved her, and he couldn't look me in the eyes. He didn't say anything. He loves her. Wow. He's also been seeing her for almost a year. It started off casual, and then they started going on dates and calling each other theirs. Like, he will tell her, "You're mine."
Hey, God.
It hurt me the most when my husband told me that his girlfriend reminds him of me when I was young, like when we first met back in college. He told me that she's beautiful, she's full of life, she's so spontaneous, she knows how to live. So you see wound and salt just
He said, he seasoned you like a steak.
I'm not beautiful, he said I am, but I've obviously changed. Well, yeah, I don't expect to look the same after a decade. The other woman is obviously going to be more youthful and thinner than me. He said it's also more than the physical. He loves that his girlfriend comes up with fun date ideas. She randomly hits him up in the day and night. For example, I saw that she texted him if he wanted to go act throne one night, and other times she's asked if he wants to go to the bar or club at 11 p.m. while I go to sleep at 9 p.m. Because you're a mum and you're looking after your kids and you're possibly tired and life is doing life. My husband thinks I'm boring because I'm a wife and mum. He wanted to make me a wife and mum. It doesn't make any sense that he's not attracted to me. He said that sure, he wants a good wife at home, but he wants me to be different towards him. Honestly, I don't really understand. I kind of get it. He's telling me he wants me to be fun again and carefree, but that's not possible with our current life. I get it. Men want to be excited and thrilled, but we're in our 30s. We have a child. We have jobs, bills. We have grown-up problems. And he's acting like we can go back into having our teenage problems. He isn't turned on when I talk about our finances or our child all the time. Like, what? We have a life together and we have a child. Get over it. We just keep going in circles with this conversation. I don't entirely understand why he's leaving me. He's going to leave me with the lease. He's not even on the lease. I am the authorized person on the lease. Why does she write like this? He's going to move in with his girlfriend. My husband's decision is final. He told me he's filing for divorce and he still wants to be there for his son. He admits he doesn't want He admits he doesn't want equal custody. He expects to be a weekend dad or twice a weekend type dad. I guess so he can have fun most of the time. I'm going to give him what he wants, not for him, but for me. I need a fucking break. I can't handle all the responsibility on my own. I know my son is attached to his father too. My self-esteem is completely gone. My husband ruined my life.
That's a child. I'm so sorry. That is a child.
I don't even know what to say about that. Like, because the issue is not her.
It's actually not her. It's the other babe.
He likes a 24-year-old.
He's too much of a coward to actually say what it is. You were seeing, because the way she's explaining their relationship with, like, his relationship with the younger girl, that they've been seeing each other for time, even before this divorce was initiated, which means he was cheating on her with her.
Yeah, because they don't make it very clear. All it is, she's like, oh, he asked for a divorce. And he's got a girlfriend, and they've been calling each other mine. It's like, okay,
he's been seeing her for a year.
So when did that happen then?
It must have been happening whilst he was with her. So you can't be a man. You're clearly a child, but don't be a coward. Say what it is. Don't make this woman feel like it's all her fault. She's not good enough, etc. It's you.
Is it just he just prefers the young babe, and he's trying to obviously put it on her, like, if you were different.
Yeah. No, I don't like that. Because you put her in this position. You made her a wife. You made her a mum. She didn't lie down with herself. Now you're trying to use it against her.
And also the thing is, like, if she wasn't, who would? Because it would be you. Do you get? Like, you actually have a home. You actually have a child that you need to keep a roof on top of their head.
Exactly.
Nurture, make sure that they do well in school. So if she wasn't doing it, you would have to do it and you would take the responsibility. Do you get what I mean? Like, so how can we... But also, it's whether that be the case or not, if you liked her, he just doesn't like his wife.
I don't think that's fair, though.
What do you mean?
He must have loved her at some point to marry her.
Yeah, he did.
And now all of a sudden you want a divorce because you've been tempted by
a young
younger babe.
Yeah, but that means he just doesn't like her anymore.
I feel like I hear it, but I just think it's so pathetic.
No,
it's so pathetic. Don't put a woman in that position if you're not ready to commit. You know what comes with marriage and having a child.
Unless
life is not all la-di-da-di-da. Even as an adult in general, things get serious.
It does.
And if you're not ready for that, don't put people in a position where they have no choice but to be that. Having a child is very serious. Getting married is very serious.
Do you know what? Fair. Because I speak about the kids, like I speak about kids and having kids all the time, obviously, because of the point we're at in our life. And when you're not ready, you're just not ready.
You're not ready.
Because it is a responsibility. Your life does change. You have to prioritize the needs of your child before your own. Make that decision very, very carefully.
Very carefully. People think that kids are just a toy thing. Oh, let's have a baby because we like each other, or because so I can keep you around. Is that actually you have to feed the damn thing and make sure it doesn't die?
Make sure
I can't even make sure I don't die.
Do you get? Make sure it's a responsible civilian. Make sure that they're emotionally equipped for life. Like, make sure they're not dumb.
You can try. You can try.
Like, make sure they don't kill themselves. Do you know what I mean? You've got to make sure that child is okay all the time. Well,
and that
healthy.
requires a lot of attention, and I feel like he's just being really unfair. You made her wife. If you knew you weren't ready, if you wanted to stay out partying until 3 a.m. and do all these fun stuff, okay, cool. Go out and do that with someone else. Or remain like that and don't take this serious step to get married. And then another even more serious step to actually have a child. What did you think was going to happen? Like, actually, can you just wake up? This is real life. Like, these things you're asking for aren't feasible. Of course you can get that from a 24-year-old. She's 24. At 24, my words, I could party until 6 a.m. and show up to work. Probably in the same clothes.
Also, like,
at 9 a.m.
Like, why? Not to say why do you need, I get the need to do it, but to need your wife to do all those things, it's just asking your wife to replicate this 24-year-old.
And where are your friends? You ain't got friends you can go out with?
Do you get? Like...
Also on her side, I do feel like 9 p.m. is a bit too early to get to bed.
But how old is the baby though?
I hear it. It's 2, but 9 p.m. in general.
Yeah, but with a 2-year-old...
EastEnders just ended.
With a 2-year-old...
I feel like 9 p.m. is a bit early to sleep.
Yeah, but girl, we know people who are like... Or we know of people who are like... They start their day at 5 a.m.
No, don't get me wrong. I sometimes go to bed at 9. But I'm thinking of if I had a child and stuff... Yeah, I probably would be tired.
I would do
But
9,
I'd also be intentional about spending time with my husband as well. I'm not saying she's not doing that. I'm not saying that he's still in the right. But
that's the other thing, and this is the thing we talk about on the show as well, like adulthood and making sure that you prioritize your fun as well as you get older.
Like, I want her to have fun because right now her life does sound boring, and I understand why, because she has responsibilities, etc. But I want you to let your hair down. Go to bed at 9:30.
Possibly he's not picking up his side of the bargain.
That's most likely what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, if
so much.
they were actually intentional about it, there's a way that they could make it work. Okay, babe, I want us to go out more. Maybe not to dinner dates. Let's go do activities, etc. Okay, cool. I feel like that is fixable. And that's what makes you think that this is not the real reason why he wants a divorce. You want the divorce because you fell in love with another woman whilst having an affair.
Yeah.
That's why you're leaving.
Also, I think it's just a strange thing to say, oh, we don't do dinner dates. I want something else. It's like, I want to go clubbing. Like,
but even if you do want to go clubbing, okay, let's plan it. Let's get a babysitter for the baby, or take them to our friends and get them to look after them, and then we can go out.
Yeah.
Maybe we book a hotel in London. If you don't live in London, or I don't know, you book a hotel in London, stay the night there, you go out clubbing, crash out there, check out, pick up the baby, done. Like, you've done a fun night out. But I feel like that's something you need to be intentional about. Like, even like with me, like with date nights, like, we like to switch it up. It's not just dinner, it's like activities, etc. It's a concert or something. Or if we see something, we're like, oh, babe, do you want to go there? That's how you do it. That's what makes it feel like it wasn't about that in the first place. That's easily fixable. If you're intentional about it, You can make it work. There's couples with multiple children that still prioritize spending time with each other, because that's how you maintain a relationship. I just feel like he took the easy way out. He's like, well, you're not doing this. I'm just going to go with this one. I was planning on going with her anyway.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think all these excuses are given. It's probably not a problem. It's actually not a problem. The problem is he's in love with another woman.
Yeah.
That's it at the end of the day.
You're mine.
And also,
you're mine as my husband. You're mine. Spider-Man on the car.
Girl, I would be ripping the wallpaper off the
walls.
walls.
My, eating it. I'll actually go mad.
I'll be hanging upside down like a bat.
You're mine. You're mine.
I'll ruin everything.
She's fun, spontaneous. She reminds me of you. Oh my Lord.
Could never be me.
Flames. What? The whole house.
What? Everything. I'm hanging upside down like a bat.
Like a bat in the corner of the ceiling whilst the house is on fire. Because what do you mean? Okay, what's spontaneous? Here's the petrol.
I mean.
What?
Nah.
Spontaneous? The madness I will display. You won't even know when I will turn. I'll just be talking to you. All of a sudden I'm crawling up the ceiling. Hanging.
Yeah. Just hanging.
It's actually best that you leave, because after telling me that, there's no way it can work.
You'll see a side of you've never seen, but you see a human you've never seen before, a creature you've never seen before.
Crash out.
The crash out that would crash out.
I'll just be calm one time, then I'll just remember it all over again, crash out.
Because you cannot have said that to me. Of course not. Surely. How could those words have left your mouth? From your brain, you thought this. Sometimes lie. Don't lie to me.
Don't tell me the truth.
Because at this point, you think I'm stupid.
You think I'm
dumb.
You think I'm tattered. Old cargo that you made me.
You basically said I'm a doormat.
You said, ugh.
Yuck. Gross.
Icky. I don't want it. Even though it was you that put me in this state. Okay. Be going then. Like I said, the grass isn't always greener. You want a 24-year-old? Okay, good there.
And the thing is, obviously, the 24-year-old is like, my 30-year-old. When she gets to 30, she's like, bum.
When she bear in mind, he's moving in with you.
Bum.
What was the point of dating older? He's moving in with you. What was the point of dating this grandpappy? What was it? What's the benefit?
It's true.
This Agbaya that wants to follow you to go and club at 3 a.m. Okay, stay there. You will not sleep. You will not sleep. Eyes red.
It's true. And like,
eyes red.
Because how long can you keep up with this, sir?
How long? How many drugs do you want to take? Because they're trying to lie to me. I know there's some drugs involved there.
Do you get it?
I know there's some drugs involved there.
It?
This one that you want to be outside so much. There's some drugs involved there.
But also the fact that he's ready to, he's whatless, because he's like, you know what, and I don't need to see the child that often either.
Every other weekend.
A man that has lived with his child, loved his baby, and is now saying, that's fine.
Timothy, I'll see you every other week. You'll be fine. What?
What kind of person is that?
When they're two. Oh yeah, now go. Go. After you told me all of that about the woman, because I don't even know if she found out about them calling each other your mine and whatever, or whether he told her with his own mouth.
He's saying she's moldy bread. If you, because there's some things that you cannot disclose to me. Like if you do it, and please don't do it. But if that's what you're doing, at least lie.
Lie to me.
Fear me.
Please don't tell me the
Fear me.
Don't confess. Let the fear of God be within you, and the fear of me sit right next to that. Don't confess. We need to stop telling the truth.
No word. Be fearful slightly.
Fear me small.
I say that, and I said this to you this week. You need to be. You need to show people around you a level of unhingedness, just a dash,
small,
just a dash,
small,
so they know not to cross boundaries. Because when everything is safe, they
start opening their mouth. That's be talking to you about other women. You know I'm mad. Do you know that I am crazy?
I just need you to know I have the capability.
Not because I'm doing cool girl steez, unbothered. I'm crazy. Don't push me. Don't push me.
You need to have a degree of fear that this one, she could be tapped. That's what I want. She could be tapped. I haven't seen it.
If the
She seems like a nice
24-year-old
girl, but could be tapped. That's what I want.
That
So
if-
we have an understanding.
If the 24-year-old looks at you, you look away in fear. You don't even want to give them the wrong impression because I pop up. Like, what's funny? What is funny?
So you want to play games? Because my thing is, bet.
Me and the baby will be in the club, you know. We'll find you.
Bet.
The baby will be holding their Jaeger bomb. I'll be, what's fun? Spontaneous. We're here.
The thing is, everything between me and you is a challenge.
Ah,
So me and Steph are the type of people said, swear.
bet.
All right. Activated. All right. Just
Straight time.
rev the engine. Yeah.
You want to party? We'll go to Ibiza. Me and the baby. What? Me and Timothy in the club. Timothy is doing shisha in the corner. All of two. In his best diapers. In his sequins. I'll stick sequins on that nappy.
100%.
We are going clubbing, Timothy, because your dad said that we're not spontaneous.
You think you're bad? I'm badder.
He said we're not fun.
Okay.
So here we are in your
you want to
sequin
see
diapers.
fun? You want
There
to
you
see
go.
fun?
Party all the time.
Oh.
Okay. We're not saying that you should do that, by the way. If people don't get by now, all our advice should be taken with a pinch, maybe a gallon of salt.
We don't say we make great choices. We make the choices for us.
We're just being honest.
We're just saying. We're just saying.
If you want wholesome advice, there's podcasts for that. If you want your intrusive thoughts, you come
It's
here.
here. Do you get?
Thank you.
We know our audience.
We know our audience. They know our strengths and our capabilities. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you're looking for wholesome advice, wrong place. Sorry. We're here to entertain. I'm so sorry.
And be honest.
This is the reason why I read it. Dilemma. We didn't ask you to come and listen to us. We're just saying what we would do in that situation. And I can't say that me and Timothy won't be in the club. With the sequin nappy, because that called me and my baby boring, because now you're bringing my baby into it.
And the thing about me, I would have called Steph. I said, Steph, so now we're making a plan.
Ibiza?
A plan of action?
Azul everywhere? Yes.
Just, who ordered Azul?
No, it was me. I'll go to the same
I'll be
club
sitting
as you.
like,
Bottle for bottle.
cigar in my
swear
mouth.
to
Fun,
God.
girl.
You people be holding that your one Henny and Coke that you've been holding the whole night because the drinks are expensive. I'll be doing bottle. I will do battle. You order Azul, I order 4. You order 3, I order 16. We'll die here. They will carry us out of the club.
One thing, if you give us a point to prove,
We'll prove it.
We'll prove it.
We'll
don't
prove it.
make me don't set
She's
me Stephanie up for a
spontaneous.
challenge.
I'm going skydiving tomorrow.
Since you want
You
bungee jumping,
You
let's
see the
go.
picture of me on Instagram. I said I'm going skydiving. I'm boring, Sha. Is a 24-year-old going skydiving? Okay.
Our egos will clap.
Yeah.
Our egos.
You say someone's funnier than me?
Me.
Oh, I don't look the same as that. Of course, I carried your big-headed child.
And it took your head.
It took your head. The baby's head ripped me apart. You're here telling me that I don't look the same. You go carry that Godzilla in your stomach for 9 months and tell me if you look the same. Because you knew how big my head was and you went to go and bring your head to combine it. It was just all head. The baby didn't even have a body like that. It was just all head.
And it was hairy as well. So, you know,
Hairy, and so I was like,
indigestion.
heartburn.
Indigestion was crazy.
I was constipated as hell. You're coming to tell me I don't look the same. You try carrying Godzilla in your stomach for 9 months. You let me know if you look the same.
Oh my God.
I've been eating like you for the past decade.
Baby has
You're
your temper
asking
and
me.
everything. Baby's just screaming, has your face, your temper, your everything.
Everything.
And you want to...
You don't look the same. We be eating the same meals. You with your builders every day, builders dinner, builders lunch. You say I don't look the same. Why would I? I eat like my name's Barry. I eat like my name's Barry. In the name of bonding, it's still for you to be grateful.
This is also why I say sometimes when your man is just feeding you, just watch.
Just be like, hey, what's the intention?
Enemy of progress.
Don't tell me you love me. We should eat from the same plate. Shh. Because when the stomach starts hanging out, you start coming with your...
You'll start chatting nonsense. Oh,
You know,
I
I just like you should just change it up a bit. You know, I feel like we should go to the gym together. But it's you that gave me the Eba.
Should we have takeaway tonight, babe? Should we?
You,
Do you
every
feel? Do you
day,
fancy?
take
Do you
away. Let's
fancy?
go
Do you
restaurant.
fancy?
Let's go date. Let's go do there.
So when my arms are now doing
Flying
rare,
without wings.
rare.
Flying without wings. You will now come and say.
This time you're bulking. This
It's
time
you.
you're bulking.
And you made me bulk too. Without taking me to the gym. You never asked me to come with you. But you always put us on a bulking regime. Okay, now I've bulked. You're telling me that.
The unintentional bulk.
Now I have bulked. You're telling me it's a problem.
Oh my God.
So you think it'll be different when you bulk with the 24-year? Okay, stay there. You don't even know her family history.
It's true.
You don't know what health
Her
conditions she made.
her woman body hasn't even come yet.
You don't even know.
Hey, so you want to talk? Okay.
You don't even
Wait,
know
right
if
there.
she could be processing carbs the way you do. You want to say 24.
They'll
We
say-
all did have a stomach at 24, babe.
Say date night, Italian, pasta bread,
You
pasta
see
bread.
it.
Okay.
You will see the
Okay.
result. You will see the result.
There's one thing we know about when you get into a relationship, is food will just be
Eating,
and
nya, 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 nya.
Next time.
Next thing you know, you're a yam. Next thing you know, you're a yam. And you be saying, babe, it's like pretty little thing. Or it feels like Zara's been changing up their sizing.
Right, because we were saying the same
I
thing.
said, no, it's you. That's why I said, oh my God, they're always changing up the sizing. Now it was me, you know.
The sizing is never consistent.
No,
Oh my
it's
God,
me.
it doesn't.
It's me.
It's me.
It's me.
It's me.
It's actually me.
I was eating out all
Zara
the
just looking at
time.
us like, if you just put down the donut, perhaps the sizing will be consistent. But we're like, no.
Date
I
night,
got all the-
ice cream, date night.
I got all the two sides up in G's and PLT because you know their sizing's funny. I did that
Go, I did it.
so many times.
I did it.
Then
The last 3 years,
ah,
sizing doesn't
so
fit me.
it's me.
When I started eating right and going to the gym.
Yeah, then I was like, oh no,
Oh,
it's
I can
solid.
button.
Yeah, no, it's a
there's
solid,
space
consistent,
here.
consistently the same size across all stores. It was the stomach that was the problem. That was the inconsistency. The stomach.
Also, can I say, while I'm on that note, so one thing I've realised, obviously, because I'm trying to do 75 hard, so I'm exercising more, yeah. I didn't realise that. So I got baggy jeans, right? And I was really proud of that. Because you know I'm not a baggy jeans girl, but I finally got one. What I forgot is when you lose weight, the baggy jeans then start trailing on the ground. Because it wasn't trailing on the ground.
Yeah, that's how you tell. That's how I can tell if I'm losing weight or eating right. Because if I'm not eating well, the trouser leg will start to rise. You can see my shoe a bit more. But then when I'm losing weight, it covers the shoe. Yeah.
Now it's dragging on the ground. And obviously, I got to this point where I'm like, it's not dragging on the floor too much because in my head, unhygienic, right? So I'm like, okay, good. This is a good fit for me. And now I'm like, wait, hold on. Why do I have to pick it up from my heel?
So the jeans that I used to wear to work. Well, okay, I'm like, first of all, you were huge. Secondly, I'm still, please, I didn't sound small. But when I knew I couldn't wear it to work anymore was one, when I could step out of it without unbuttoning the jean. But two, when I could hear myself walking because my trouser is dragging on the floor. The crutch is at my knee. I look like, you know, them American rappers back in the 2000s that during the Soulja Boy era. Even my oversized t-shirt at my knee. At my knee.
You look like a 90s rapper.
I look like a 90s rapper. Just bare air in the clots. The jeans, I didn't even need to open the button to pull it down to go toilet.
Just need to put a towel
I
around
just
your
know
neck.
that and so white sunglasses, I kid you not, Soulja Boy. I was giving Dyke Realness, I promise you.
Oh my God.
I was giving the studs a run for their money. Pure lesbian.
Oh my God. Mask. Anyway. Yeah, girl. Forget this man. He's stupid.
Please let him say, and don't take him back. Don't take him back. Move on. Don't let him. I know it's easy to say don't let it impact your self-esteem, but girl, please. This is a child.
He's
This is
actually
a child.
big child. He just wants this young girlfriend. It's nothing to do with you. You're possibly not boring. I would say go and have fun. Prioritize yourself for once. And you said you're tired. You said you're going to give him the weekends. And on those weekends, to really make sure that you get your life in order and you prioritize yourself. You have fun with your friends. You go out and you do things you enjoy, because it seems like you haven't got to do that. So definitely do that and just forget about this young boy, because when he's crying in the corner in another 6 years, when the babe has dumped him, kicked him out of the house, and he's jobless, doesn't have a relationship with his child because he doesn't actually want to, and doesn't know what to do with himself, you'll be better off. Don't need stupid people like that around you.
And wear a mini skirt when you go out. I'm pro mini skirts.
Little Tyler.
If you want to make wear the one that's like a belt.
Iristar.
Just the belt. Wear the mini skirt out, girl. Live your life. You're 30 years old. You're younger than us.
My friend! You're hot, girl.
You're hot, girl. You're 30. Please,
baby. I just realised.
She's younger than us. Girl.
I was talking about her like she's 40. Girl, go outside.
Go outside.
See sunlight, please. People are even settling down in 8 years' time.
Please.
It's okay.
You're too young for this. Let him go and be a baby in the corner. You go live your hot girl life.
Yeah, man. And when you do eventually settle down with someone, you get a reasonable, sensible somebody. Not this one child that wants to go and play with dolls.
Anyway, guys, that brings us to the end of this week's mini-sode. So you know what I'm about to beg. Guys, if you enjoyed this mini-sode and you're thinking, how can I reward these girls? How can I compensate Stephanie for the attack that happened at the beginning of this mini-sode where she almost lost her life? Well, guys, I'm happy to let you know that there is a Buy Me a Coffee link in our description box. Feel free to click on it and donate as little or as much as you'd like and sponsor our coffee of the week. Blank Street Daydream Latte, the iced one, has me in a chokehold.
What flavour
I
is
stay
that?
drinking that. I know I say that money could go to anywhere, but if you genuinely do donate, I'm going to Blank Street.
Please, and I really love their rhubarb and custard. I'm not gonna lie.
See?
It's wonderful.
Matcha life. But the Daydream one's the vanilla cinnamon. It's just all the things I like in the drink with oat milk. But yeah, feel free to donate. If you are watching on YouTube and you enjoyed this mini-sode, make sure you give us a thumbs up, a like. Comment, let us know what you do in this situation. What advice do you have for this woman? Because you're probably more sensible than us. Let us know in the comments and make sure you subscribe. Guys, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We are currently in the 800s, guys. We are so close. We are closer to 1,000 than we are to 0. So please help us get... Oh, my God.
What?
My one flew too, just not on you. Sorry, guys. So please help us get there by clicking that subscribe button and joining the gang. I promise you, you will love it here. We have more coming. Trust me. You can find some We Just Got... Actually, no. If you are listening on Spotify or an Apple and you enjoyed this episode, give us a 5-star rating. Not a 4.8, not a 4.9, but a 5-star rating. Even if you don't think we're a 5-star show, we'll get there. So help us get there. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Steph Chigboost. Tia, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts and all other socials at MSTIA Roberts.
And it's a wrap, guys. We've got to go back to work. See you later. See you on Thursday for the full length episode featuring me and her. Unfortunately, I'm joking. But guys, bye.
She loves me, really.
Bye.
Have a great day, guys, or week. See you later. Bye.